Hey everyone, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast. Today I'm going to break all the rules because it's what to do and do it mediocre at best. I'm wearing my DC shirt and I'm doing the final part in my Marvel Legends. Ooh! I don't know, little things like that make me laugh, DC, Marvel. But anyway, the last part, and this is going to be Marvel Legends Series 1 through 4 with two that I knew I had. They were just in a different stack of my Marvel Legends from Series 5. We started with Series 5, Sabretooth. There's Sabretooth. Awesome, Pop. Pop, listen to me. Awesome Marvel Legend. I'm so used to doing Pop videos. Marvel Legend. So there we go. And out of this series, only when well, you know what? I'll tell you in 1 second. And the last one out of that Series 5, again, they've been sitting around for a few years, so a little dust on them. A lot of dust on them. Great day. This one right here I love. Silver Surfer with a special appearance of Howard the Duck. Now, I had no clue about this, but apparently Howard the Duck had been in some of the issues with Silver Surfer. I had no clue. And one of my friends, he set me straight on it, so now I have slight clue, not much of a clue. Yeah, he set me straight on that a long time ago. There's Howard. Look at Howard. And I'm one of those people that actually enjoyed that original movie from late 80s, early 90s. It was cheesy. It was goofy. It was at some points bad, but yet I still enjoyed it. Now, out of this series, I have Blade, Silver Surfer, who is this? Sabretooth, Mr. Fantastic, and Colossus. The only one I did not have was Nick Fury. And I think the reason I did not get Nick Fury, because I always thought of the movie that David Hasselhoff played Nick Fury back in it might have been the 80s, early 90s era. Yeah, and that was not pretty. Not pretty at all. And now, Series 4. Again, dust. Great day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a dust rag to these here after the video. We have the Punisher. Series 4 only has 4 figures in it. So we have the Punisher. That's the first one. And I like how some of them have a comic book. This one has what looks like almost like a little plaque behind it. I don't even know what it is, but it looks kind of like a little plaque back there behind it. I think this whole series has those actually. As soon as I say that, the next one has a comic on it. And this is Elektra. Elektra, who in the new Daredevil series, Elektra was amazing, great character, as opposed to Jennifer Garner's Elektra. That was just bad. I'm sorry, Jennifer Garner. That was not good. I'm not blaming you. Maybe a tiny little bit, not a lot. You know, it's more than just one character that makes or breaks a movie, and that movie was just not great. There's Elektra. Let's see, I think I got this whole series now that I'm looking at the back of it. Next is Beast. This is an awesome looking figure right there. Look at Beast. Beast looks beast. And this one has the comic book in the back. Oh. I'll show you something in 1 second here. And last, we have Gambit. As one of my best friends, Josh Presnell, who is also on the Simply Incredible podcast, just about every week, Rebelebo. So there we go. And this one has the comic also. Let me find that first one. This is kind of interesting to me. I did not know this until I'm just sitting here looking at these right now. On the back, you could have had a run of them with like that little plaque type thing that I was telling you about, or with the comic. So that's kind of interesting to me. I actually had never noticed that, never paid any attention to that. That is very interesting. Look at that. Good thing I did this video, or I would not have known that, right? And Next stack we're going to, was it Series 3? Series 3. We start out with Magneto. And there are 4 in this series as well. I don't think I have all 4 of them. I'll find out shortly. There's Magneto. What's that in the background? Oh, that is, wow. Is it the Sentry? I think the Sentry's head behind him. I think that's the Sentry. I'm pretty sure that's the Sentry. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. Let's see. I wish I could see what X-Men 2. Because I was looking at that, I was thinking maybe they're having the Days of Future Past behind it. Next from Series 3, we have Daredevil. That looks like Affleck Daredevil. I don't think it actually is, though. At least I don't believe that's Affleck Daredevil. No, I don't think so. I was just reading the back there, but no, it's not that one. But that's pretty cool. It's got the church behind him. And there's one I could have sworn had like a stained glass background. Like that like plaque type thing behind him instead of the comic. I might be wrong about that. And next we have... Yep. Next we have Wolverine out of that Series 3. There's Wolverine. And the one I do not have out of this series, there he is in his old school Wolverine costume, which I love, by the way. The one I did not have in this was Ghost Rider. I did have that one at once upon a time, and I sold it. At least I'm pretty sure he's not still in this stack over here. I don't think he is. But like I say, this one actually does have that like plaque back behind it. But on the back, it also shows it with the comic. So maybe there was that Daredevil with that kind of church-looking background. Next, Dennis Hayes, one of your favorite characters, and I've had this a long time. Namor, the Submariner. There he is. And that's an awesome figure right there. He's got the water back there like shooting up. Awesome looking figure. So this is one right here that I know Dennis Hayes, one of my guys, he was on my podcast a few weeks ago, and I know he's one of his favorite characters. One of his absolutely favorites. So that's that one right there. Oh, I just looked at the back and there's one in there that I never did find. Let's see. This one has got a crease on it. Doggone it. Dang it. That's upsetting. But it's the Human Torch. Now I do remember that this one did have a variant. And that was, there was one that actually had the Fantastic Four logo on his chest. I never did find that one. That looks really, really cool. Look at that. That is awesome. Got the flame shooting. That is phenomenal. I love the comic behind it too. Number 233. Look at that comic. So you can see that, how awesome that looks behind him. That looks phenomenal. Next, in Series 2. Series 2? Yep, Series 2. This is interesting because he's actually not on the back of the box. Series 2, we have the Hulk with the tearing of the shirt. And there's an actual reason they actually put this one in Series 2 because it was a variant. So, and I can't remember if I actually have the original one or not. The one where he did not have the shirt. There goes that right yonder. Next. You know what? The next one kind of goes in 2 parts. Let's do this part of the 2 parts first. We have the Thing. There he is in all his awesomeness. And there he is. Look, that is awesome. You know, the funny thing is, they may have kind of based this on the, what was the name of that, 1990, the Roger Corman Fantastic Four. If you have not seen that, it's really cheesy, but it's look on YouTube. You can actually find the entire movie. Check it out. It's not bad. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not horrible. So if you like the Fantastic Four, check that out. It's called Roger Corman Fantastic Four. There's that. And Also had this, the variant on that with the trench coat. So I thought that was really cool when I found that one. There he is. And they both had the same comic in the background. And the one I didn't get and I never found was Dr. Doom. Never found him. I think I can find him now, but he's going to be really, really expensive. And the last one, and for some reason, actually I'm looking at the back and now I know why. I only had one out of Series 1. This is the only one I ever had out of that Series 1, Captain America. And I was looking on the back to try to figure out, now, why did I not have any of the other ones? And the reason is because when I was getting these, the other three were very expensive. And we have the Incredible Hulk. This is the like the variant from the other one was the variant of where he's got the ripping shirt. See if you can see him right there. Then the original Iron Man and Toad. Toad, last time I looked, you know, this has been a while, was going for, I don't know, like a couple $100. And I was, you know, maybe not a couple hundred, but around 100, something like that. I was like, I'm not paying that much for them. And some of the other ones, Iron Man and Hulk, honestly, I don't even remember what they were going for. It's been so long since I was looking them up. But that completes my Marvel Legends. You got 3 parts of them. You got the 1 through 4, then you got 5 through the Galactus series, and then you had the new ones that have just recently been coming out, the Marvel Legends Infinite series, which, you know, I love these figures, and everybody knows I'm more of a DC guy, but I will say the Marvel ones actually look a lot better than the DC ones. One man's opinion. And so like the DC, I only have 2, and I'm looking at them, so that's why I'm looking off to the side over here. I've got Batman, it's called All-Star Batman, and Batman Beyond, the one without the mask. The one with the mask, oddly enough, is the one that's really hard to find and it's worth a lot of money, which is kind of baffling to me, but it is what it is. But that's all I got on that. Let me know what you think. Let me know which ones you guys have, because I'm sure a lot of people collect these as well. And just let me know, because again, it's awesome. These things right here are phenomenal. I love these little things, and I might, you know, I going back through them, making the video, I might go back and try to find a few of the other ones that I was missing. But that's all we got today, and me and Captain America with the American flag in the background, we're gonna say, you guys have an incredible day.